Countless monsters were rapidly closing in along the cliff face. Before John could react, one monster grabbed his arm tightly. Seeing this, Mary rushed forward without hesitation and used all her strength to kick that monster off the edge of the cliff. But in the next second, thousands of monsters surged toward them like a tide. John quickly handed Mary a wooden box and told her to jam the oil valve of the elevator lift. However, before they could even catch their breath, several monsters had already climbed up and pounced at them. John immediately grabbed a large knife nearby, swung it wildly, and fought against the monsters. If the monsters broke through their defense, they would be trapped and killed on the cliff. Mary also showed no fear. She picked up an axe and hacked fiercely at the monsters. In just a short moment, all the monsters that had climbed up were beaten back down the cliff. Yet before the two could recover, another monster pounced at John from the side. Luckily, John grabbed the handrail next to him in time, barely stabilizing his body and narrowly escaping disaster. But the monsters kept coming in an endless stream, with no end to the killing. So John made a bold decision. He took out a small knife, stabbed it deeply into the fuel tank of a nearby vehicle, and gasoline immediately flowed out through the crack toward the monsters below. Without the slightest hesitation, John quickly climbed onto the vehicle, lit the igniter, and then threw it hard at the monsters at the bottom. Flames spread instantly, triggering a chain reaction, and the monsters below were soon burned to ashes. But when the flames reached the fuel tank, the tank suddenly exploded. The huge shockwave blew the surrounding monsters into the air. Fortunately, with their agile movements, the two hid behind the rocks in time and escaped the explosion.